Okay, can you hear me now? Please, can you hear me now? Ca- Can you hear me now? Please, can you hear me now? Okay, sure. Okay, thank you very much. Now, let's go here. So this is the school that we want to type. Today, I want to start with University of Calgary. In fact, University of Calgary is one of the good schools that I want us to start. And I believe that it is going to help you and also for you to understand whatever you want to learn here. So you type the school here. So you type the school. You type the school in the search engine. You type the school. Once you are doing this, you can screen record it. Screen record it. It will help you. I've given you the audacity to screen record it. So you type the school here. University of, so like this, University of Calgary, of Calgary, like this. If you get University of Calgary, University of Calgary is Alberta, so it's a good school, right? It's a public school. And then you click on this one. When you click on this is University of Calgary. I've been telling people that look at the right hand side here. Look at the right hand side here. You will see that there's a website here. You see the website. This is the website. You see it here. So put your cursor here and put it on the website. Some people are asking me, Peter, where is the website? Those of you watching me on TikTok, please power tap the love button so that we go, okay? And if you don't follow me, you can also follow me for more content here. So you can see that the school website is here. This is the school website. You put the cursor here and then you click on this. Have you seen it has come? This is University of Calgary. Alright. TikTok for you there. This is University of Calgary. So when you come here, you will see that, Peter, how can I know the schools and everything that can really help you? And it is here. So we can have future. When you click on future student like this, you will see that graduate student here, undergrad student here. So you can also see how to apply, document, deadline, funding, financing, international student. All these stuff are here that you can able to navigate through. So maybe you want to apply to masters. So when you come here, you will see that masters is a graduate. So you click on this one. And then it will bring you to what? Explore programs. So you click on the explore programs. When you click on explore programs, what will come is what? Understanding the graduate students and everything. Now the programs will be coming here. So you can select the faculty, the degree type or whatever, or you can come here. You will see that most courses are here. These courses are what? Anthropology, masters. They have anthropology, PhD. They have biological science. You can click on what? Show all. So when you click on show all like this, all the courses will come. We have biological science, we have chemistry, petroleum, we have civil engineer, clinical, community health science. Those of you with nursing background, this is also a good school. If you're also in social sciences, you did maybe communication studies in Legon or UCC or um, um, whatever you did. They also have masters in communication here, thesis based, which is master's program, and I believe it is one of the good programs that you can able to do that. And they also have community health science, especially those of you who are into health sciences programs, those of you who did degree. When we say community health sciences, it simply means that if you're in the health field, whether midwife, midwifery, degree nursing, this program can also help you that you can able to apply. Now, you can also study what? Computation studies. You can do data science, analytics. You can also have economics here. Economics here is also one of the good courses that you can able to learn, which is one of the productive. Those of you with education, you're a teacher, you're a madam, you have a degree, you have top up. You can see that they have masters of education. That is education in research. Sorry, education and research. They also have what? Education research in what? Specialists. They also have what? Masters of Science in Education Research. So in education, this school, they are offering it in different field. So if you have it, you can able to apply to this program as well. They have masters in engineering, they have English. You can see that English masters here, social sciences programs. You also have what geography. Those of you who want to do geography here, thesis based geography. Now let's search for geography. Maybe you want to do masters in geography, Peter. You just click on the course. So any program that you want, you click on the course. So when you click on the course, it will come. You can see that here we call it what? Masters of Geography, thesis based. You can see this place that they have called it what? Oh, they have called it what? Start your application here. So Peter, how will I know the requirement? You just come down to the distance to read if you need supervisor, if they have scholarship, if they have tuition. I've been telling people that don't just apply to any school abroad. Make sure that the school that you are applying will give you scholarship. How can I know that the school give us scholarship? Now you come to the department website. You can see that this school, they have what? Graduate assistant. Now, this department, you need to seek for supervisor before you apply to the school. How will I know that the supervisor they are looking for scholarship? Now, look at here. You come here. You see that they have written it here. Those of you, I don't know if you are on TikTok, you can see. Well, see, a supervisor is required and must be agreed to oversee the student research before student apply for admission. So this particular geography, you need to get a supervisor. You need to get a supervisor. And how will I get a supervisor? When you come here, they have brought all the supervisors here. You can see this woman, they call what? Sherry what? Alexander. He's accepting inquiry. Simply means that this supervisor is waiting for people to send her email that they want to come and study with her under geography. So now, what is this cookie here? What is this? Close. Let me close this one. No cookie. So you can see that this professor called Sherry what? Alexander, he's accepting. When you see us, means that he's looking for people to come. He's waiting for people to apply. And his field in geography is what? Looking at what? Human-animal relationship, conservation, and what? Geospatial what? Science. This professor called the Darling what? Bender, he's unavailable. That means he's not accepting anybody. You can see this lady. Is it Wondorf what? Blue. He's accepting inquiry. And his what? Engagement in geography is looking at what? Public engagement with science and technology, science-based controversial, climate change, genomics, and what? Human-animal relation, and what? More than human what? This one is also looking at what? GIS what? This is Ryan which is accepting what? Digital humanitization, the open data, and what? Smart cities. So you come and look at these people, and then you say, okay, my research interest is in line with maybe Professor what? Wendon what? Blue. Then you send an email to him. Hi, Professor. How will you know to identify a professor? This is what I've been telling people. If you want a professor to accept you, what you need to do is that type Bonipani Diniso, go to the professor website. So we are going there. Oh, open. Okay, so you can see that I have come to the professor bio. This is the professor website. You can see the area of interest. This is her area of interest. So if your research is in line with what? Technology, science-based controversial, climate change. If you're doing geography and your research interest is in geography, then you do that. Now go here. You can see that he's accepting people. He's accepting people here. He's accepting people here. So you can see that he's accepting people. Then his research interest is this. Then you try to send an email to this professor. That professor, my name is this. I'm from Ghana. I've read that your research interest is in line with my destiny. My is what? Climate change. You talk about the research that you have done, the data you use. Is it qualitative or quantitative data that you use? What tools did you use? What software did you use to analyze the data? Is it close-ended programs, or is it close-ended what? Then you tell the professor that this is what you need. So somebody's asking me, how can I identify the professor? This is the way that you can able to identify the professor. And this one we are dealing with what? University of Calgary, which is in Canada. And this school, they give full scholarship. If the professor gives you the opportunity that I want to supervise you, probability for you to get scholarship is high, because if he's not going to give you the scholarship, he will not accept you. He's not going to accept you. He's not going to give you he's not going to accept you. And I believe this is one of the ways that you can able to accept it. Now let's go back. So after you are done with it, that, oh, I've seen that this and this and that, Then you look at what we call what, you go to the, oh, so geography, we're looking at geography. Where is it? Sorry, my this thing went back. So you can see the program that they have been doing here. Let's go and check history. Somebody also want to do history. So maybe history as what, MA. We have thesis and we have MA. So the MA is here and the Masters of History thesis is here. So probably maybe you can click on it. Maybe you want the course base. You don't want any stress. Do they have scholarship? Let's see something here. I want to open your mind so that you understand the processes. I know that sometimes it becomes very complicated for you if you don't know anything. This is Masters of History. So Masters of History, this school is also saying that a supervisor is required, but it is not required for the prior starting of the program. So that means that most of the schools here in this school will allow you to seek for supervisor. Before you can do that, you can see that he's what, accepting inquiry. This one is seeking for student. This one is accepting inquiry. The reason why I'm doing this is that I want to open people's mind, because some of the programs you need to get a supervisor before you apply to the school. Most of times in US, Canada, most Canada, they will give you what. Now, before you come here, you can look at what the funding and the school fees, and if the school have scholarship, you come here and you click on it. Now you can see that the school have scholarship that they have been giving to students, and this one is what we tell us to you as what, scholarship opportunities. Now let's read it together. He said that the University of Calgary is very proud of its graduate student award programs. In addition to recognizing academic achievements, scholarships are important in helping to bridge the gap between the rising cost of attending university and limited student income. Attracting to top national and international students to the University of Calgary continue to be what, very high what priority. We extremely pleased that our donors or what, share our commitment to graduate student awards, and we appreciate the financial support offered by all the full-time students registered. Listen, he said what, full-time student. So if you are awarded, if you get admission to this university, they are seeing that what, degree program at the university of are what, eligible for the award and what, scholarship assistant. That is what, financial assistant. He said what, scholarship information and instruction are found to the graduate website through the searchable what, award database. So this is the scholarship opportunity. You can go there here and also do that. And they also have a lot of important things in here that you can able to do it. And I believe it can help you to also understand it. Now, look at this space. This is what, let me say, this is a Canada school. Let's delve into one US schools for you to know the difference. I am not going anywhere. I want to give you the difference between Canada schools and US schools. Now, let me go here. Let's type University of what. So you come to the search engine. You have laptop connected to it. Type the school name here. University of. Then you type it here. University of what? University of what? Nebraska. So University of Nebraska. It is in US. I've been telling you that when you come to this field, Peter, where should I go? You can see that the acceptance rate of this school is 81%. That means if 100 people apply to this school, 81 people will get admission to this school. It is at what? USA, University of what? Nebraska. It is what? In Lincoln. That is Nebraska. When you come here like this, in the correct website of US, you will see the Edu here. Edu. When you see Edu here, that means it is the official website of Canada, US. So you just click on this one. It will send you straight to the school. You can see that it has sent out to what? University of Nebraska. This guy, I think that maybe he's from Ghana, I don't know, or Nigeria. When you come here, this is a US school. Peter, where should I start? You can put your cursor here. The moment I put my cursor here, you see that it has come. They have undergrad, they have graduate. Then they have program of study. So you want masters or PhD, you click on this one. Then you come to the graduate school. You can see that they all have what? Programs here. How can I able to know it? You can see this place, apply is here, program is here. Click on the program. I click on the program. When I come here, you will see the courses. The courses are here. The courses are here. They have what? Accountancy, actuarial science, addictive manufacturing. They have what administrative certification, advanced horticulture. They have agriculture what economics. They have what agronomy. They also have animal science. Those people with sciences, anthropology. They have also anthropology. They have applied science, architecture. They have architecture. You can come and do it. They have history. If those of you who are doing history, biochemistry, they also have it. Biological science. They have business analytics, chemistry. They have what civil engineering, PhD, and those of courses also here. They also have communication studies. Those of you going to media schools and those kind of stuff, you can come and do media studies. For example, let's click on this media studies. Maybe I'm coming to do media. Now, for the doubt of those of you who are looking for this opportunity, those of you watching me on TikTok, the fact is that when you are doing your communications, when you're doing communication studies, if you go to GIJ, if your GPA is less than 3.0, if you're watching me and you finish school, you graduate from Legon, UCC, KNUST, I completed KNUST. KNUST is what? CWA. I will tell you how to calculate the CWT GPA, so that if you're in KNUST right now and you're watching me, you study hard. I've been telling you that most scholarship are based on academic trajectory. Academic trajectory simply means that they want to see how brilliant or how academic that you are able to sell. And if your GPA is 3.5, 3.6, 3.0, 3.1, probability for you to get full scholarship in Canada and US is high, because most of the schools in US, the less that you need to get is 3.0. Some schools also take 2.8. Oh, who is giving me likes? Some people are giving me more gifts. So you can give me gift, okay? And if you're watching me on TikTok, please power tap the love button. Let's go on. Today you will learn something. At least I am teaching you something that you can able to learn. So you can see that they have communication studies. So okay, Peter, I want to do communication studies. For example, this is the code that we are looking at. So you click on it. When you click on it, you can see that the department description has come here. The Department Research and Teaching devote particular attention to the three cross-cutting scholarly initiative. They call what the health and well-being, civic engagement, and what identity and differences, right? So when you come here, you can see that this is the requirement for this program. Peter, admission requirement, this is the first stage. You need to know what the school want. This school I want to apply, what do they want? So that I can able to gather my information. I can able to gather things that I want. So you can see that this school is telling you this. So when you come here like this, you can see that the application fee is $50. Somebody will ask me, Peter, $50. Yeah, application fee is $50. I will teach you how to waive application fee waiver. How you can get this one, you will not pay. You just apply to this school for free. Of course, the reason why I've been telling people that we avoid using free waivers, those of you who like free waivers, sometimes getting scholarship with free waiver schools are very low. Because, for example, you listen to me. You are in Ghana. You are in UCC. You are in Legon. You are in Asashe University. You are in Winneba. You are watching me. You are interested of coming to abroad. Now, people are giving free waiver. The reason why I'm telling you is that getting recommendation in Ghana is a problem. For your lecturer to recommend you to this school, it is also a problem. You have gotten free waiver. We have been sharing it on different platforms. People are posting on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. A lot of people. You're also in your class. You were 200 students. You finish UCC. You finish Legon. Your class, they were 80 students. These people also want to use the free waiver. KNUST student will come. UCC will come. Winneba will come. You completed school at 2022. Those of you who have completed school 2023, they are also coming. 2016 want to apply. 2017, you are seniors. And people that you went to university, they were in level 400. They are also applying. They want to use the free waiver. So one school, Ghana people that will be going to that school are over 500 students apply to the same school, the same department. How are they going to select you? You too, maybe probably your GPA is not good. The reason why I'm telling you is that sometimes try to pay application fee. Try to pay application fee. It will help you, because if you like free things, all the university students that you graduated in KNUS in Legon, they are also applying to that free school. So probability for them to select you for scholarship is very limited. I don't know if you're making sense. Obi apply to that school, and you also need scholarship. So sometimes people cannot pay the $50. So when you pay the $50, it will limit people, and then it will put you high chances of getting the scholarship. Because free things bring free admissions without scholarship. I'm not saying don't use the free waiver. I'm talking to the wise. You can use the free waiver, but sometimes pay the application fee. When I was in Ghana, I was using my national service to do all these stuff. So if you don't do that, if you go and pay application fee, if you don't pay and every time you want free, only Ghana people, Nigeria people are using the free waiver. So the probability for you to get admission and scholarship is limited. Your class, over 300 people you graduated with, they're also using the application fee. Your seniors, those people who completed school 2015, 2013, 2016, they also want to apply to the same school with the free waiver. So what is your chances of getting the scholarship? Some people don't want to delve into it, and this one I'm giving to you is a practical knowledge. This one you don't need any prayers to understand. It's just practical thing. Sometimes you need to pay the application fee so that they can able to limit you, and then it will push you to what certain place, because some people will not get $50. Will be only $50 to pay the application fee. So there's a wisdom here. Let's continue. Please power tap the like button. Power tap it. Power tap. Share the live video. Let people join me. I am teaching these valuable things. People will just come here and they put in the screen like this and they'll be talking. This one I'm teaching you step by step. Even if you don't know school application, you will learn it here. So now we are applying to masters in what? Communication. So masters in communication. If you did political science, listen. If you did political science, public policy, public administration, sociology, religious studies, history, Chinese, languages, whatever you have done, Akan, Tree, whatever you did in university, you can apply to this course. Listen to me. Let me mention it again. Those of you who did political science, public policy, public administration, GIJ, whatever you did in human sciences, sociology, economics, geography, you can do this program. It is called what? Communication studies. It is a social sciences program. The reason is that you need to articulate your SOP to the communication. Maybe you did history, you did political science, you did public policy, you did linguistics, you did Chinese, you did languages, Akan, religious studies, you did economics, social work, sociology. How can I able to articulate the sociology to the communication studies? That is where you can able to factor your SOP and your CV. That will link the program that you did to the communication studies here, and which is very important. Now, when you come here, this school is saying that you will need what? Application fee of what? $50. This is an application fee. They also need transcript. Somebody will ask me, Peter, where can I get transcript? The unofficial here simply means that when you go to KNUST, when you go to your university, the transcript they are going to give it to you, it is unofficial. That means it is you that you need to scan it. So they need your transcript. Go to the university that you graduated, KNUST, Legon, UCC, go there and tell them that you need your transcript. The second thing is that you also need what? This one, look at here. They are saying that if applicant native language is not English, you are from Ghana, you are from Nigeria, you are from Sierra Leone, you are from Senegal, English is your first language. You don't need any test score here. GRA, GMAT, IELTS, you don't need anything here. The school have waived it. They said that if you don't need any TOEFL or whatever scores to apply to this school. What you need is what? English proficiency. English proficiency is given to you by the university. Go to KNUST, Legon, UCC. When you go there, go to the English department. Go and tell them that you need English proficiency. They will give it to you. So you don't need to go. I know somebody charged somebody for English proficiency. He told me that the agent said you should come and pay 2,000 Ghana cedis for English proficiency. This one, it is free. If you have finished university, you need not to go and pay for agent for them to go and give you English proficiency. These two documents, the English proficiency and the transcript here, you need to get it from the school that you graduated. The UCC, Legon, Winneba, Asheshe University, colleges, the Betco, you will finish college or nursing school. The school need to give you transcript. It is the school and the English proficiency. Get it attached to it. Now, he said what? Another application is what? A minimum of what? English proficiency. That one we have talked about it. You also need what? This one, 3 letter of recommendation. Now, you also need what? Curriculum what? Vitae, that is CV. This school is not telling you to bring resume. Please listen very carefully. People are not getting scholarship because of this. We have difference between resume and CV. This school is telling you to bring CV. They are not telling you to bring resume. Peter, what is the difference between resume and CV? CV can be more than 2 pages, and resume is 2 pages. CV most of the time focus more on volunteerism, workshop, presentation, internship, community engagement, leadership skills, research interest, work experience. It more focus on these things. Now, the school is telling you that you will need what? Personal statement. Some people say, I need SOP. Hey, these white people, they are very brilliant. They know that Ghana people or Nigeria, we don't read. You see that they know that somebody can go and tell somebody that, Charlie, write SOP for me. I am using it to apply to school in US. But the agent will not come here to read this. And this is where the wisdom and the knowledge people get scholarship. Then you don't know. You can see that they have what? Personal statement. This school is telling you that the SOP that you are going to write it should focus on this. You see, the person that you are going to tell him to write the SOP, he will not come and read this. And this is the thing that the person should follow to write the SOP for you. So if you don't read this and you apply, you are not going to get admission. You are not going to get scholarship. People don't know this. And I want SOP. The SOP should articulate based on what the department is looking for. Let's delve into it. Now, the personal statement to this school, University of Nebraska, he telling you that at the minimum, your statement of purpose should include, here, he said the following. He said it should include, one, a discussion of your overall academic goals. 2, a review of your undergrad and graduate experience that prepare you for the master's or the doctoral level graduate work. 3, a clear articulations of what your perspective of on what a potential intersection between our research endeavors and what scholarly initiative and your current research interest. Where they have delved into 2 things here. They have delved into 2 things here. 2 things here. Look at this. He's telling you our research endeavors and scholarly initiative and your current research interest. For the last point, it is not necessary to link your research interest with the faculty members. So now you see, this school is bringing you key. Some of the US school and Canada schools will tell you that link your research interest to a faculty. This school here, they know that people don't read. So people will make certain mistakes and they will blame me that I don't get scholarship. This one is telling you that do not link. It is not necessary to link your research interest with the faculty member. For instance, you may identify a specific faculty member program on research, and you may see a cluster of scholarly foci from different faculty that you believe will assist you in achieving your career academic goals. In your statement, we ask you that you be very clear on what the faculty member you would like to serve as your primary academic advisor. However, you're open to change the student progress through the program. You can see. So somebody is telling me, Peter, how can I get scholarship? This is where you can able to get a scholarship. I'm telling you. The second document that you need is writing sample. When they tell you that bring writing sample means that when you are in school, when you are in Legon, you did a project work, you did a thesis, you did a long-term paper. That paper is what they want. That is your writing sample. Or any assignment the professor giving to you, any assignment they gave it to you that can be more scholarly. That means you did intercitation references and a topic or something like that. You can able to identify the problem statement, problem research statement. You can talk about the organization of the study. Are you using qualitative or quantitative open-minded scholarship or something like that? That means now look at here. The whole assistant So this is where the scholarship is. This is the scholarship. If you wish to be considered for assistantship, be ensured to check the appropriate boxes in the funding section. Now, people who are watching me, this place is where the scholarship is. So this school is telling you that don't apply to any scholarship. They are telling you that when you are applying the school, when you start the school application, he said what? Be sure to check the boxes in the funding section. Funding section, it is in the application. Unless you set the application, you will not see the scholarship. So this scholarship simply means that if you want the scholarship, just take, I want scholarship. It is in the application, take. So if you don't apply to this school, how are you going to get the scholarship? I hope you are learning. I hope you guys are learning. Please share this live video. Let people come here and learn. If you are watching me on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, share this live video. Let people come and watch. These are some of the content that we want to create for building a strong tower for people who really want to study abroad. And this is why I've spent my time coming here live here to teach people step by step. I am not agent. I am not consultant. Don't tell me to apply to school for you. This one I'm giving to you, I'm giving you the right tools. It's about you to sit down, do research, read more about it, and I believe you're going to get scholarship. Now, look at this school. So somebody will tell me that, Peter, what is the scholarship? I want to apply to the scholarship. This school, I've been telling people that US schools and Canada schools, we don't apply to scholarship. Person will be able to say, for scholarship link is sending me. Me scholarship link. I don't have any scholarship link. This school is telling you that when you are applying to the school, take, you will see the box there. Do you want to be considered for assistantship? You just take. They will give you the scholarship if you meet the requirement. So you don't apply to scholarship. They don't have any scholarship link. They don't have any scholarship link. So don't tell me to send you scholarship. I've been telling people that US and Canada schools, we don't really apply to scholarship. It is automatic scholarship that comes with what? Assistantship. That is graduate assistantship or TA or research assistant or administrative assistant. When I came to Canada, when I was coming to Canada, I had scholarship. The scholarship they gave it to me is what? Teaching assistant. So when I came here, I was teaching tutorials. I was going for research programs. I was helping people, students to do their research. I was helping them to do. I have my office hours that I've been going there. That is the scholarship. So don't tell me to send you scholarship link. Me need scholarship link. I don't have it. The school is telling you that when you start the school application, you just take, I want to get scholarship in the application. Today we will apply to the school so that you will know what I'm talking about. Just share this live video. If you have not followed me, you follow me. Share it. Power tap the like button. If you have any this thing that you want to give us, you can also give it. So the admission deadline is what? 15th January. You can see the faculty members here. This person is a Christine Hall. This lady is also a professor in the school. His research interest is what? Rhetoric and what? Public culture. This is what Jody, is it what? Kionin Keras. I don't know. His research interest is what? Interpersonal, family, and health communication. So if your research interest is in health communication, you can send me, yeah, professor, I'm from Ghana. I have read that. So you just click on the professor. Just click on the name. It will send you. This is the professor. You can see here. This is what his email. The email address is here. Send this email. Tell him that, professor, I'm interested in your program. My name is this. I'm from Ghana. I have a GP of this. Then you attach your resume to it. Your research interest is in line with the professor. That is it. Okay. Now, this is another course. Let's move to another program. I hope people have been studying. I went to geography. I did something there. Now, let me go to education. Those teachers, those of you having degree in teaching and those kind of stuff, I've told people that in US and Canada, education is divided into groups. And one thing is that if you are from Ghana or Nigeria, you did social sciences, political science, psychology, social sciences, whatever, you can study educational psychology. It is about how you can able to articulate it and write your SOP. It doesn't necessarily mean that I did political science, so I'm coming to do political science abroad. Some people did sociology, they are doing politics. Some people are doing criminology. It is related programs. How you can able to shape your research to the program that you want to do. So those of you who are asking me, who are in what? Those of you who are teachers, teaching, you want to teach, you are in teaching field, you have degree, You can look at this program. They call what? Educational administration. So one is what? Educational education. They also have educational administration. Which one do you want? They have educational what? Is it neuro or science? They have educational psychology. They have PhD here. Educational psychology for masters, educational studies, educational PhD, electrical engineering, engineering management, English. They have PhD, etymology. They have what? Environmental engineering, family financial planning. They have financial analytics, financial communication. They have what? Food and safety. Those of you who did food science, forensic anthropology. Those of you forensic, you have all these geography. They also have geography here. They also have history. Those of you who did history, PhD is here. They also have what? Horticulture, human resource management, human science, integrative biomedical science, journalism, and what? Mass media. You can do, those of you with journalism, if you want to do it, that's fine. You can able to do it. They have leadership education. They have legal studies. Those of you who are dealing legal staffs. So those of you law, if you're in a law or something like that, you want to do it or something like that, you can able to do it. That's also fine. They also have mathematics. Those of you who are pure mathematics, let's see mathematics. I want to do masters in mathematics. I click on the program. When you come here, you will see the graduate coordinator. Somebody is looking for the graduate coordinator for the mathematics. So, BMA, if you open the page like this, check the right hand side. Their names are here. See, graduate chair. This is graduate chair. Send every email to this professor. Tell him, Richard, I'm interested in your program, mathematics. I have studied mathematics. I did research in this. This is my research interest. This is what it can help me to build my career goals and future employment opportunities. The reason why people don't get response from the professors are that because people don't really do certain things. Don't just send an email to your professor and just say anything that it is not relevant. Talk about your career goals. Professor, after I study this program, this is how the program will help me. Let them know the desire, the passion of coming to the school to study. Don't just send a mere email. Somebody send me an email. Me, what's sending me email? I reply. Some people are watching me, university students, they don't know how to send emails. They don't know how to send emails. If I open my email, somebody will send me email. I will not even reply because I have time. I've been teaching people how to do email writing. People don't follow some of the content that we have been doing here. Emails writing is one of the key things. So if you get a graduate coordinator email, send the email. Talk about 2 things. 3 things that should come on your email are 3. Me, I've been teaching people. And if you are sending email to any professor in US and Canada, bring that thing in the email. Kwasia, arrogant. When did you know to use the email? Okay. Broken. Some people are just they are just agents. So when you come and you are teaching people like this, they will get angry because you are spoiling the market. I will not allow people to go and pay 800 million for school application and visa application. When I was coming here, I didn't pay anybody 1 cedi. That is why they send people to my page to write certain nasty things. When I come to my platform, I don't talk about people because if you're doing your thing, it is your own cup of tea. But the fact is that I want people to liberate it, that people will learn how to do certain things for themselves. We will not allow people to chop people's money. I will be 400 million. Now will be that money that you are using it to go and pay agent, use that money to pay your school fees so that when you come here, you have peace of mind. And you come here, and when we are teaching people, you come here and say, oh, how did you know to the emails? Sometimes there are certain people, if you don't challenge them, I know that sometimes I say certain things that I feel sorry about myself, but there are certain people, you need to tell them the truth. The truth will hurt the person, but that is how I am. Because sometimes I will do something and then I will feel like, why did I do that? Why did I say that? But there are certain people, unless they will not see. I know that it will hurt you, but you will do something. I hope you get it. So sometimes this is how I do presentations and those kind of things. I know that I'm very because I want people to excel. I want you to do it. I don't want you to go and pay 800 million for somebody to go and job. Nipano, the school application is not for him. Or Papanti school will broach it. Peter, as a young guy like me, I was born and raised in a poor family. My mother is what? A farmer. My father is a farmer. How is it going to bring me 800 million for me to go and pay somebody to do visa for me? So I need to carry my own cross. I applied to the school myself. I did my visa application. No agent will chop my money. Once the Korean wedding, because IRCC website that the place that we go to apply the visa, I never apply there. If you have Google, you have internet, you have information. This is the reason why people don't really like me, because when you come here and you are speaking to people, they think that you are opening people's eyes. And me, I don't care. I'm not here to destroy somebody's work. If you are an agent, you are a consultant, go and do it. But this page, media, will be follow me. If you follow me, you are going to learn certain things that can really help you. Okay, let's continue. So this is University of Nebraska. Okay, so this is the graduate coordinator, and then we start from there. So you can see that mathematics. Now, when you come here, when you come to mathematics, you can see that the mathematics application fee is what? $50. You will need your transcript. You will need your transcript. You will need your transcript. Let's see if you don't need any GRE. Okay. Okay. He said recommended. Okay. That means you don't need any. So this one is different. Okay. The English proficiency. If English proficiency is required, that is a TOEFL SAT scores. You don't need it, right? They have waived that one. But this school is telling you that the GRE is what recommended. Now, Peter, how can I able to get it? Or say, let's read it. Let's read it. The Masters of Program is not accepting an application beyond 2023. Consider applying for mathematics, MAT, PAD instead. Oh, okay. So this program, okay, I want to do something. So it said GRE is recommended. So that means you need the GRE to apply to the school. Of course, sometimes the school can waive it for you. You also need what? Resume. You need personal statement. This personal statement is general. They didn't tell you to write it in a way that when I was describing, I describe it for you. They also have what? Writing sample. Writing sample is also this one. You upload what? 2 pages, 2 research papers that you have published or submitted for publication. So you can write it. And also need what? 3 recommendation letters from your lecturers. Now, this is where the scholarship is. Look at here. Somebody is asking me, Peter, how can I get scholarship? So scholarship in any. For the priority and financial consideration, applicants should be submitted by 15th January. That means if you want scholarship, you need to apply to this school by 15th. This school, there's no link for you to go and apply for scholarship. Sister, scholarship be here. Link be here, apply for scholarship. The school is telling you that priority deadline of funding consideration, application should be submitted by this date. So in US and Canada, date and deadline are very key, and we call that date what? The priority deadline, or the financial what? Consideration. He said application received after application received after this date may be considered depending on the space and the funding availability. The earlier the better. Or say, if you apply it after 15th January, you can consider for funding, but it may depend. You may be considered, and it depends on the space. Some people didn't get it, so that they can able to consider you. But if you want to get the scholarship, you need to apply to this scholarship before what? 15th January. This is their faculty members. So you can see the faculty members here. Alan, George, Mark, Alan, those of you, these are their faculty. This one is looking at what? Commutative what? Algebra, math education. This is computation and mathematics, biological modeling, apply mathematics and mathematical this thing. You can also look at what? Dynamical system. You can see the program here. Let's go to another program. So mathematics, we are done with mathematics. Let's go. Mathematics education, medical, modern languages. Those of you who did English and those kind of stuff, if you want to come and do a literature, music, natural resources, those of you who did natural resources, I think KNUST have natural resources, nutrition and health science. Those of you, let's look at nutrition and health science. Of course, let me see if somebody can with nursing degree can apply to this program. So when you come to the department, let's go and look at these places. They're also talking about 50 transcripts. You will need transcripts. You will need English proficiency. You don't need any distance. So this school that you are applying, if you're a nurse or any program that you are watching me, if you did science programs, laboratory, lab, whatever, you can apply to this program, nutrition and health science. And this place is what is a health science. That means if you did nursing programs or any health related programs, you can apply. You don't need any GRE. I have delved into it. You can see these places. The only thing they need is what? You need what? 3 recommendation letters. You need your resume, and you need to write a good personal statement. The good personal statement, they have given it to you here. Look at this, how those of you who have been following my life, I read the first one on the personal statement. Let's look at this. The reason why you need to read before you apply to the school. If you don't read it, your personal statement, you will not get a visa, because your SOP that you have written, maybe it does not seal this school, this program that you're coming to do. You have SOP, but it doesn't fit what the school want, so you will not get scholarship or admission. You see that when I was looking for one school, they were talking about CV. This school is talking about resume. So there's a difference between CV and resume. You see, those of you who are following, follow it attentively. This statement is one of the critical part of your application. This is your opportunity to tell us your personal and professional goals, why you desire the graduate degree program, and anything else that you provide to the graduate committee. That would grams what? Who you are. You tell your story. Who you are. Who your mind. This, you see, they are bringing toward inverted comma. That means this is the center of your scholarship. Who are you? So who are you? You focus on what? Your career goals. You focus about the things you have done, your passion, how you can able to add value to your society, how your knowledge is significant to the development of your country. How are you going to transform life? What is your future perspective? What is your drawing board in terms of your career and goals? What is your future employment opportunity? After school, what next? What are your short-term goals and long-term goals? Who are you? Who are you? Go in depth into it. They said demonstrate that your goals, that you have been well thought out, and that you understand what you are getting into. If you have a job or volunteer experience, Maka Chirem Krofo say, I've been telling people that if you are doing your resume, any CV that you write, if you're watching me on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, let me see Facebook, people who are watching me, over 200, okay, I'm having 100 people and more than 100 people watching me right now. If you are applying school, you need to bring volunteerism. You can see this school, they are asking you what? Volunteer experience. Please bring it. If you're health, if you're a teacher, you're a geographer, health programs, bring it. What have you done in health? You can bring COVID-19. What you did, you educate the people on how they can wash, hand sanitizer, social distancing, using of masks. All these stuff are related to the program nutrition and health science that you're coming to do. I hope you guys are learning. Now, listen, this program with the GPA, those of you who GPA is low, this school is also saying something here. He said it will help to highlight your strength, although you also address your any weaknesses. For example, maybe you throw a program when you are doing your program, you throw a program, or you had this you had what, let me say a 40, or you throw a program, or you have a D in your program. They are telling you that you need to explain to them that the reason why your GPA is low, You can see why you got what you had, what a poor grade. Argentina unya poor grade. The school want to know if your GPA is low. They are telling them that explain to them. So what can I use to explain to them that my grades are low? Maybe you can delve into the fact that when you're in school, you were doing a lot of projects. You're doing health related, you're doing volunteerism, you are working with NGOs in rural areas to educate the masses on health related programs. So you were not much focusing on academics, though you try your possible best to blend it. And there was maybe a project that you were doing in your home country or your village that you needed to visit it because you need supervision, you need people to run to the logistics, the cost and the cost and benefit analysis. You need to be there. So the time that you were doing this, class was in section. So when you came, you had low GPA. That's why your resource is low. Now they are telling you that the committee will need only 2 pages of the letter of your SOP. 1 to 2 pages. They don't want 3. Some people will write 3 and they will not get scholarship. And they think that we are just talking. So this is what you will need to do. He said that faculty must have a confirmed advisor before applying. So this program, you need to get a supervisor. He said that what? Funding opportunity for scholarship deadline, you need to apply. If you want to win scholarship, you need to apply by 15th for 4. When they tell you 4, whenever you see 4, the way 4 simply means September. This school, this 4, this is 4. We call it September. So if you know anybody who is in nursing, the person, or health related program, the person does sciences, and the person is interested in nutrition and those kind of stuff, you can tell the person to apply to this school. They have what? Assistantship, and they also have what? Fellowship. And the website is here. You need to go there and read more about it. So I'm done with that one too. So let's move to another one too. Another one here is also talking about what? Philosophy. They also have physical, plant health, plant pathology. They also have political science. Let's see masters in political science, if they have scholarship for you. So scholarship description here is also here. Applying. You need to have what? Transcript. GRE is waived. You also need what? He said GRE is optional. You also have what? A resume. So you can see that a resume or CV, 2 pages. I told you that if it is resume, 2 to 1 page. They have told you here. They also have what? Personal statement that you need to write. A 2 pages, only 2 page that you need to write. You also have what? Writing sample. Writing sample is 1 page or not more than 20 pages. So you can bring 1 pages, and it should be what? Paper that you wrote for political science. That is assignment or your project work that you did. Potential supervisor, optional. You can get a potential supervisor and your research interest. You can also get what? 3 recommendation deadline. Let's see if they have scholarship. This school have scholarship, and the scholarship is here. The scholarship is here. They are telling us that priority deadline. Whenever you see priority, it means that scholarship. In US and Canada, priority deadline simply means that they are going to give assistantship or scholarship to you. And the deadline for spring is what? First admission. And if you want to consider to come to for September, you need to apply it by what? 1st January for 4 semester, which is also one of the key things. And these are their supervisors. So if you're in political science, you will learn political behavior, political opinion, political psychology, political disagreement and conflict, moral beliefs, conviction, social identity, political behavior, psychology. You also have here, you contact these people and then you show your interest to them. Those of you who did public administration, public policy, you can also look at this one. International relations, comparative politics, methodology, you can also look at this one, which is also one of the key things. Let's go to another program. Psychology, blah, 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 blah. They also have sociology. If you also want to delve into sociology, they also have it here. Statistics. If you want to delve into statistics, you can able to also do it. So let me see. Was it please? I want I just did one school here. This is American school. How can I apply to the school? Now let me start the school application. Okay, so now maybe we have started to do, maybe let's say I want to start to apply to maybe political science. After you have said that the program is for you, then you click on the program. This is how we apply. You can see that this is my laptop. You can see apply is here. Apply is here. This is the laptop. Apply. This is apply. You just put the cursor on it and then you click on this one. You are going to apply to the school. You can see that I have come. The school is telling you that you should bring your email and your password. Somebody is telling me, Peter, how can I apply? You just click on apply. You are new applicant. So you come here, you can see that create new account. You click on what? Create new account. When you click on new account, you said that welcome to Nebraska, University of Nebraska, which is in the United States, US school. What is your email? Type your email here. This is my email, pboy119@gmail.com. I have typed my email there. Tell me what is difficult for this that you can do. What is your email? Your password. I've been telling people that when you are doing password, when you are doing password, make it strong. Make it strong password. How can I write or how can I do strong password? Peter, dear me, level. I will bring you down to teach you and for you to understand. So you can make your password like this. Maybe capital letter, small letter like this. P-B-W-A. Maybe 1998. Then you can bring comma. And then you bring what? Star. This is a strong password. You copy it like this. Copy. Then you come here. You paste it here. Then you confirm. You paste it here. You see that the moment I pasted it, it has highlighted what? Green. That means it is authentic. Green means go. That means the application is giving me a green light. That means the information I'm putting here is correct. Control plus V. You can see that it is green here. This is my email, pboy119@gmail.com. This is it. What is your first name? My name is Peter. You click Peter like this. Why is it that you say school application is difficult? What is your last name? Bewa. You just type it in. What is your date of birth? You come here. My date of birth is what? Who knows my date of birth? I don't know. So maybe you click on what? For example, 1996. December. 19th December 1996. My date of birth. Okay. Then you come. I agree. You will take this one. You are not a robot. It have taken it. Then you come here. Create an account. You create it. I'm creating it. You see, it have created. Or say, account already exists for this email. Oh, that means I've applied to this school before. Oh, really? I see. Oh, my sisters, they say I have account in this school. Wow. Let me use different account. Yeah, bro. School application. I've done it too much. So they have seen it. They have seen the school is telling me that, Peter, we have your information in our school. Hey, I didn't know that I've applied to this school. Wow. Okay, let me use another email. Let me use my dad email. So by Asari. I don't know if this one will work. By Asari. No, I have vital information on this email. I don't know the email I should use because my email, I can't create it. So you just put your email here. I wanted to apply to the school, but I don't have any email to put it in. I hope you get it, which will make it because they have my email. Let me see if I can log in. Okay, let me log in. pboy19@gmail.com. At gmail.com. Let me see if the password is correct. It it will open. If it's open, that means my application is with this school. It has opened. I used my password. I didn't know that I have applied to this school before. So you just fill in. So this is the school application. You just click what I did. Just simple. You can see my personal information. So when you come here, you can see all the things that they will need here. So it is step by step. This is general information, contact, personal information, program selection, program requirement, education history, additional information, recommenders, agree, and then you submission. We are going to do it live. What is your name? My name, the system has already generated my name. So there's no need for me to do anything. What is legal service? This one, don't go and bring it. There's no need for you. So what is your phone number name? Given name. The name on your passport should come on the name of the application. So now you can see this one. They are asking you the following questions about your activity of Nebraska, blah, 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 college, what. Have you previously applied or have you enrolled? No. Then you select no. Are you a current faculty member at your school? No. You select no. You go here. Are you a resident at Nebraska? No. U.S. citizen. Are you U.S. citizen? Status. Who are you? You are non-U.S. citizen. If you're in U.S. and you're a citizen, you select the green card or the citizen. So this one, you are none. Do you currently hold U.S. visa? No. Expected visa type. When you are coming for U.S., when you are coming to U.S. for school, you will need F1 visa. F1 visa. Then you select F1 visa. What is your country birth? It is Ghana. You just type GH. Ghana has come. Enter. It will fill it. Place of birth. Where did they born you? Kumasi. You put it in here. This school is telling you to upload your passport. This is the reason why we have been telling people that some schools will tell you to upload your passport because they want to know. They want to know if you have passport to travel. You see, some of the US schools will tell you to bring your passport. You too, you don't have passport. But you want to travel, which is not. So this school, maybe you have checked the admission requirement and everything, and they are telling you to bring passport. You too, you don't have passport. So how will you apply? So you need passport whilst you're in school. 2 documents if you're in Ghana and you're watching me. Since I came abroad, 2 documents that is very important when you're a university student in Ghana that you need to get is 1, your passport and driving license. Driving license is one of the key documents that will help you, especially if you want to come to US and Canada. Get your driving license, get your passport. If you're an international student or if you're a university student, nursing school, before you come to Canada or US, make sure. The mistake I did when I was in Ghana is I didn't have driving license. I used to drive, but I was not having driving license. When I came to Canada, anything that you do, anything that you buy, they will ask for your driving license. And it is like driving license in the country is even more than passport. They will not ask for your passport, your driving license. So I am giving you this apport so that they can be able to help you. Okay, so this school is telling you that you will need a copy of, and which is a requirement. So we can move forward because we need to fill this document. So if you have your passport, you put it in and then you fill the forms. Let me see if I can, because I can't move forward because I need to fill the passport. So this school, I wish to apply it to one school, but I wanted to do the application for you so that you can do it. Is not difficult. You see that this place is telling you that the legal name. So this school, the name on your passport and the name of your transcript should have it with what? Your driving license and what? Other official document. That is your transcript. So your name. He said use Miss Case to do it. So your name should be official. The name on your passport and the name of your driving license and your transcript should be what? Very official. If your name on your passport is different from the name on your school, you can go and do affidavit of support or affidavit or gazette so that they will bring a legal document so that you attach to your school document. Your at least the passport that you want to submit to the school should be the official name. For example, if my name on my transcript is Peter Bewa Asare and my passport is Peter Bewa, I need to do Gazette on my transcript because Peter Bewa on my passport is what I used to travel. I don't know if I'm making sense. So basically, that is it. That is it. I had wanted to continue, but small, I'll be doing it. And then I'll help thousands of people to understand this process. I know that today you have learned something. At least I've given you. Somebody said you do all. Those of you who are watching me on YouTube and this thing, let me try to see if I can answer some of your questions here. Or say, please, can you post the school link? Just type the name. Viticius, I can see you. Michael York, who is watching me from live YouTube, is saying, good job, bro. Thank you very much. Daniel Abanga Asiedu, he said, good job done. Thank you very much for my video. Somebody said, Peter, it is true you have gotten full scholarship. Thank you that my video has helped you to get full scholarship. Peter Bewa, please, I appreciate your effort in empowering the youth towards study abroad. Please do well to respond to some of your emails. Thank you very much. I'll respond. This person is saying that I'll respond to your email. Thank you very much. Let me see this comment. Or say, please, will you pay something small to the school if you completed school before you get it? Of course, if you go to Care University, they will take, I think, 40 CDs before they will give you a transcript. This lady is telling me that great job, boss. Comedy. Thank you very much. You are watching me from Nigeria. Thank you very much. Let me see some of your comments if I can able to answer some of your comments. Let's see. It said, can we know the school that can give scholarship opportunities and accounting students? Accounting, I've been telling you that sometimes those of you in the business field, getting scholarship there can also be a problem because you need the GMAT. Peter Boy, we are studying natural science. How can I get a school that offers masters in my field? And can I apply to other programs? You can apply to other programs in related. I have the ambition to switch to tech, like cybersecurity. For now, Douglas Oliver, please delve into, you did natural, is it what? Nastical science. What is that? I don't know nastical science. Can you come again so that I can able to give you the thing? He said that this person also, Stephen said, I saw this whilst I was applying to school. Visa type. Okay, visa type is the F1. If it is in US, in Canada, you will need the S1, that is study permit. Anthony Okwari, you are watching me from Nigeria. He said, thank you very much. He said, driving license is a necessity. It's a key here in Finland. You are watching me from Finland. Thank you very much. Freddie said, you do all. Thank you very much. Steven said, I also saw identify social insurance number. You don't have any social insurance number. If you're in Ghana, you need not to do that. He said, Peter, please, I am applying and I saw identify social insurance number. You don't need any social insurance number. You can take no. He said that, Peter, good job. I am watching you from US Embassy, Zambia. Wow. You're watching me from US Embassy. Please connect, Connect. You work at Embassy. Connect with me, Steven. Kole boy. Is it Kolibi? I don't know if I mentioned your name. Kalobe, please. Can you send me an email? I want to get in touch with you. You are working at US Embassy. There's a very brilliant person to come to my distance. He said, are there any scholarship in Creative Act? Of course, there's scholarship there. Somebody said that, thank you, my great mentor, Abugri Isaac. I am your mentor, right? Thank you very much. Freddie said, you are inspiration to this generation. You are making the school application so simple and easy. Great knowledge. Thank you very much for recommending me that I am helping the youth. I want to apply for college in Canada without application fee. Best. I don't know any application fee in Canada, any college in Canada that will waive application fee for you for college. Sometimes Seneca College, you hear just 1 week and then they will give it. In Canada, you will need it. Because if the video becomes so long, people cannot watch. My name is Peter Bewa. I am bringing you a mentorship program. That mentorship program is a 2 days mentorship program that I'll be doing it. I'll be doing it on 15th March. This mentorship program, I've realized that most people are paying huge sum of money for people to apply for visa for them. Now I am in consultation with people in the United States. I am building an empire. Nowadays, I've been very busy with a lot of things. I believe that this month, my busy schedule will come down, and then I will try to bring people there. We are going to help people with US visa interviews and Canada as well. If you go and pay somebody 80,000 Ghana cedis, $8,000, whilst you can use that money to pay your school fees, I don't know if there's a sense in it. I am not here to discredit people's job. Some people are authentic. You can go there and do that. But to me, I have decided not to even talk about agent on my platforms. Yesterday, somebody told me that somebody is charging him $10,000, which is 1 billion, that he is coming to Canada. I don't know if he come to Canada, they will send the person to heaven. I don't know. So you need to be empowered. You need to be liberated. You need to be emancipated. You need wisdom and knowledge in this life. So what I'm doing is that you cannot get me one-on-one. Me, I'm not agent. I'm not telling you to send me any message because I need your money. I've been telling people, me here with Sika. Take your money. I don't need it. I can apply to the school and take your money, but me, I will never do that. What I do is that I organize mentorship program where people all over the world, they come to my mentorship program and where I teach them. Because when I'm speaking, a lot of people register to my mentorship programs. When I started my mentorship program, people were joining my mentorship program and it was free. The reason I was doing it for free is that if I have the knowledge, why don't I give it to the society for free? But when I realized that when people come to the mentorship program with free, people don't value it. And they will come and talk. Those people who come, you will see some people, you will see tech, medium, and the program will become mess. I want a strategic and a professional mentorship program. So this one I am doing, if you want visa application, especially those of you who are applying for Canada, I did my Canada visa application. Today I woke up, I have spent over 2 hours on IRCC website. Every day I did there to learn from the information. Visa application is very simple. To me, visa school application is difficult from visa application. Those of you who know how to apply for Canada visa, it is very easy. You can just spend 1 hour if you know how to do it to do 2 visa application. If you have the document there, you just upload it. You just fill the document and upload it. There's nothing in school application or visa application that me, Peter, it is very difficult for me. Minim the visa man will be catch them say, visa. I don't know. Maybe the person doesn't read. So what I want to do is that I want to empower you, that the knowledge and the wisdom I've acquired, I want to also give it to you. That come and see how we do the visa application, and then you will sit down and realize that, can I do the visa? Peter have did it. I've done it. Can I do it or I will not do it? It depends on you. So what I'm saying is that I'm bringing mentorship program for the whole continent of Africa. It is not only Ghana. Nigerian people are registering. Senegal people are coming. Ethiopia, Liberia, people have registered. On 15th March, I am bringing you that mentorship program. It is a 2 days program. The first day, we will talk about documents that you will need in the visa application. It depends on who you are and the things that you will need to apply for the visa. Somebody who finished school 2023 and want to come to Canada, and you that finished school in 2013, the document that you use is different. Because from 2013 to 2014, you have a gap and you need to fill the gap. And we have certain things that you need to fill the gap. We are all aware that Canada is telling us that this year they are taking only students of 360,000 all over the world. So it has reduced drastically about 50% cut. So Ghana, if probably 13% of people will get a visa, simply means that if 100 people apply the visa, only 13 people will get a visa approval, and 87 people will probably get a refusal. For example, let me say that because they are going to distribute to the countries. It is not only Ghana people want to travel to Canada. So if any country, maybe the 360, they are telling us that Ghana people will get maybe 300 people, South Africa 300, Ethiopia 300, US 300, South Sudan, Lesotho, all these people, they will distribute the distance. That means in visa application, you need strong visa application. And this is what I've been spending my time to learn. And then I'm coming to do the mentorship program. This mentorship program, Sometimes some people are in Canada, you have registered, that's fine. If you're in the US, you can also register. Germany, you can register. People who don't have Ghana links, it is not me who is doing the registration. I have my own personal assistant who is doing the registration because of my busy schedule. I'll post the number, or when you go to my Facebook page, you will see the number over there. If you're going to pay somebody 700 million and you pay 200 cedis to come and learn how to do the visa application, I think that I have not charged you. I know some people charge 100 million, 10 million, even consultation to book an appointment with people. People take $1,000, 1,000 cedis. Some take 1,500. Some take $150. Some take $200. Some take $300 for consultation. So what I'm doing is that I want to bring this program that people can come and learn how to do the visa application. I know that most agents register to the mentorship program and they come and they learn and they will use the knowledge to go and do people. It is fine. So if you want to come, I am giving you from now to January for 15th March. It is a 2 days mentorship program and we are going to do it in the evening. It will be on Friday and Saturday. I think it is 8 p.m. in Ghana. Nigeria will be 9 p.m. I will spend 3 hours, delve into it, answer each and every one question. I've been telling people that I am not immigration consultant. I am not agent. I am just sharing my knowledge and my common sense. That this is the knowledge I've acquired. Let me also use to help people. So if you're watching me on TikTok, if you're watching me on Twitter, if you're watching me on Facebook, if you're watching me on YouTube, what I'm telling you is that I am not agent. I am not immigration consultant. Don't DM me that I should go and apply visa for you. I'm telling you that come and learn so that I can able to teach you to do it. It is 200 cedis. People have already said they have already registered. Most people have registered. We will send you the Zoom link and then you join the mentorship program. There are certain things we cannot see it online because I don't know who is watching me, and it is not everything that you can see. Of course, you have the opportunity to say, but there are certain things you need to apply wisdom to it. If you're interested of joining the program, if you're interested of joining my program that we are coming live on it, I want to give you my PA number. Then I will give you my email, my own personal email. So you can see, those of you who are watching me on Facebook, TikTok, you can see the flyer. This is the flyer. I have not posted it on TikTok. Maybe tomorrow I'll post it. It is a 2-day mentorship program. The first day we will talk about the document. The second day we apply the visa. I will do the visa application. We have the old portal and the new portal. What are some of the things that can help you to do the old portal and the new portal? When I was coming to Canada, I did the old portal, but now I know the new portal as well. So the 2 ways of applying the visa, I know all the technicalities and everything. I'll spend my time to learn all this stuff. So I'm coming to learn and teach you guys. So if you want to come, for you to go and pay 900 million for an agent to pay it, use that money to pay your school fees. Because we do Canada, no one to your fees. So I've been telling people that you need to be smart in this school application. If you don't know anything, ask. Peter, when I was coming here, I used scholarship to come here. So school paying, no, it was not really my focus. So my PA number is 05. If I mention it on TikTok, I think they will cancel it. But you can just search. You can just search the number, or you can screenshot it. If you're on TikTok, you can screenshot it. If you want to be part of it, you can screenshot it. This is the number. This is my PA number. So you can just screenshot it and then send a message. So if you check my wall, you will see that I posted the flyer on it. Chat my PA and tell him that I want to join Peter Behua mentorship program that is coming on the 15th. Those of you waiting for attestation to apply for your visa, you can also join. And I believe your life will never be the same. On my Facebook page, I also have a subscription page button. Some people have DM'd me that, Peter, I want to subscribe to your page. The subscribing page are the places that I can post certain secrets and everything. I engage people one-on-one. People have subscribed to my page. Though it is not free every month, I think you pay $3 or something like that. But if you subscribe, if you go to my Facebook page, if you go to the Facebook page, I have 2 Facebook pages. That is Peter Behua. That is my normal regular page. By my official Facebook page, it is Peter Behua TV. So if you're on TikTok and maybe probably you want to join, you can see that the button is here. You just click on it and then you subscribe to the page. You use the credit card to pay. I am trying to delve into Vodafone and something like that so that I can able to add the MTN or something like that. So you just go to the subscription page and you see that the subscribe is here. You use it to pay. You would have seen that 6 people have subscribed. A lot of people have been subscribing, but thank you for subscribing. My name is Peter Bewa. I love you all. If you have any question, my own personal email is pbewa19@gmail.com. If you want to send me a personal email, if my video has helped you to get your scholarship and school admission, those of you sending it to me, I'll post it every day, every now and then. I'll be sharing it on my Facebook page. If you want to get in touch with me personally, you can send me an email, pbewa19@gmail.com, pbewa19@gmail.com. Thank you, and I'm ending this one on my